Hey folks, Adam here. Today we're looking at the Cosori Juni. Now this is a great pour over system that gives you that premium coffee level experience, but without the manual labor. It's agitating the beans, it's rotating 360, and it's making sure you get the perfect cup for you. Now it's using the latest technology to go ahead and adjust the temperature, give you tips in an app, and it will learn you and your flavor profile to make sure that each cup of coffee is literally better than going to a barista. So stick with me. We're going to show you the pros and the cons. We're going to give you our recommendation, help you decide if it's for you. And at the end, we're going to give you an up-close portion of the video to see the product up close and personal, as well as it gives you an opportunity to put it in your cart. Join me with this impressive product. So first and foremost, there's two different size baskets. There's the cone basket that you can select for 1 to 2 cups. This is great for somebody who just needs a single cup in the morning, maybe wants to top it off. And then you've got your flat bottom basket, which is what we're testing out and showing off today. This is for 3 to 6 cups, but I absolutely love the fact that you're able to adjust your size for you. And before we continue, I do want to tell you that my assistant Crystal, she's been enjoying this a lot. She loves the fact that it takes the bitterness out of the coffee, adjusts the sweetness. So she is primed and ready to go. And I gotta say, since we got it, she's getting a lot of work done in the morning. This is getting everything perfect. She's enjoying that cup of coffee. I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. We're on the go and getting a lot done. Now to get started, I want to show you the app itself. Okay, so it shows that it is connected to the Wi-Fi, and literally it just took a couple seconds to connect to the Wi-Fi. Very cool, auto connects. The app is available in your app store. I love that as well. Then from there, you can see your coffee space, your recipes, your coffee beans, your brew history, everything in here. Now, for the sake of the video, we're showing you a brand new device. That's nice as well. You've got the AI generation, the barista mode, the quick brew, and the scheduled brew. So the AI generation is really fantastic that we're able to use the latest technology in the world to make your perfect tailored cup. And folks, I want to show you the AI generation. This is just so cool. So we can use this, we can say select coffee beans, and then we can add in our coffee beans, taking a photo, and let's go ahead and have it look at our coffee beans. And yes, it is literally reading the coffee beans, analyzing, and then from there, it's going to find out exactly everything we need to know about the beans and how to use that in our mix. So it's gone ahead and auto-populated things like the roast date, the variety, the origin, the process, etc. It has flavor notes, everything straight from the package, using AI to generate that, and now it knows the temperature, everything it needs to know about making your coffee. At a click of a button, we can generate a new recipe, using these lucky goat coffee beans that we picked up. It'll give us medium 12 grams, how many milliliters of water, everything we need right here at a push of a button. This has done the work for us. I'm gonna go ahead and save this for later. Confirm. Now you can see we've got some preset recipes, the golden cup, the African or American beans, Asian beans, classic brew, etc. We also have our lucky goat added in to where we can brew specifically with this thanks to that AI technology. Now I also love that we can enter barista, quick brew, or scheduled brew. Do this all remotely. Imagine doing it from your bed, letting it cook and do your brewing while you're taking a little siesta, hitting that snooze button. Okay, so you can select your coffee beans. Very nice. We're going to go with our lucky goats. Our grind size, we have it at medium, whether we have the cone or the flat bottom, and then the strength, coffee dose, water volume, etc. This takes care of all of the guessing. There's no guesswork for us. Now folks, there's a lot of specific settings that you can adjust, but it's actually very easy. But I also want to remind you that you can just press a button on the machine too, and it'll do all the work for you. So let's show you that next. All right, folks, so we've got the pre-wet of the beans. We can go ahead and do that now. We also see that it's connected to our Wi-Fi. We can go ahead and walk back out. Oh, it smiled at me. That's very cool. You can adjust your favorites, roast, strength, and cup size all at a push of a button. What do you think? How strong should this be? What roast should we go with? And how many cups should we make? Now you can literally see it agitating the beans, making sure, at least the grounds, and making sure that everything's about to come out perfectly. This is an exciting process that I love, and I know you're gonna love as well. And folks, I wanna mention that Juni combines a rotating dripper with an extendable water spout to simulate different pour techniques. I'm talking spiral, center, and circular pouring. And I want to mention that the Juni supports 80 to 96 degrees Celsius water temperature adjustment, which helps optimize extraction for different coffee beans. While it's working quietly, I want to point out that it's got a large water basin, and that allows us to make just the right amount of coffee anytime we need it without having to refill all the time. It's also extra quiet, it's agitating the beans, it's filling it up, it's rotating, and it's making that coffee quickly and efficiently and perfectly for my tastes or yours. While it makes my perfect cup, I want to go ahead and tell you about the brand. Now, this brand has been caring about your quality, about your coffee, and they've been making products that are guaranteed to last. They've got great customer service, ease of use is fantastic, the app is easy to use as well, and that makes me very happy. They have practically a zero defect rate. In addition, they've got a great reputation within the industry and in the general public for bringing you quality that doesn't break down. Again, I'm also very happy that this is ultra quiet. We can start it remotely, we can start it right here, and this is bringing out the true flavor in our beans in a manner that doesn't require a lot of legwork, a lot of arm work, and a lot of fussing. So folks, we love the fact that this is your AI barista, adaptive AI that learns your taste over time and advanced settings to manually fine-tune the perfect cup. It's a smart scheduling assistant. Set the time for your coffee to begin and it's ready when you are. And the guided brew, it will give you step-by-step instructions on the brewing process to make sure your coffee bean size, your cup size, and your tastes are all represented. And let's not forget, you're getting real-time notifications on your phone to make sure everything is perfect. So what sets the Juni apart? When you're brewing, you can make everything from 1 to 6 cups. That's very cool. It's got the V-Sync app that can customize your cup size, and it has a great 250 milliliter default size. There's 3 roast levels, light, medium, and dark, and it has temperature adjustment and 3 strengths, mild, bright, and bold. And I do want to mention that the pre-wet is used to rinse the paper filter to reduce paper waste, while also preheating the brewer and dripper for the most consistent brewing temperature. And the device even has a descaling feature. So if you live here in Florida with hard water, that will help keep your device lasting longer. And folks, regarding the descaling feature, all you need to do is press and hold the pre-wet button for 3 seconds. Go ahead, we're gonna put all the information about supporting and backing this in the description below. So as that information updates, we'll update the description and get you the best price possible, the best deal possible immediately. So act quick and let's check that out right now. All right, friends, now that I've poured my perfect cup, I'm gonna go out to the garden and enjoy it. Boy, this smells really fantastic. Now, the nice thing about this is the perfect cup for me, but you can customize and make the perfect cup for you. And that's where this really shines. All right, so you've got a great brand, incredible machine, a great app, and unlike a lot of Kickstarters, this thing is working and ready to go. We've reviewed some Kickstarters before, and it's always in development in beta. They've done a great job here. I'm sure they'll continue to do app updates and perfect their process. But right now, this thing is absolutely worth backing. So you're going to want to go do that and check it out. My name is Adam. We're talking about the best products in all the land. So what are you waiting for? Get to coffee. Now stick around for the up close portion of the video for even more. All right, folks, now it's time for our up close portion of the video. Cosori Juni. This is an automated pour over coffee machine. Yeah, it's got the adaptive brew intelligence, precision pour technology, versatile capacity, and of course that temperature and flow control that make it a really advanced system. Now it's got the cone basket of 1 to 2 cups or the flat bottom basket for 3 to 6 cups. Certified for home brewers, this thing is impressive. And of course, we're all enamored with the app. Can you imagine going old school and trying to make perfect coffee the old way? Now it does the work for you. Milliliters, volume, temperature, suggestions to give you that beautiful medium roast taste, for example, flow rate, and you can save your preferences, all tied into their impressive, smart, intuitive app that is designed for even a coffee novice like myself. Now, if you're looking for cafe-style spiral pouring, this is engineered to brew and designed to enjoy. Vibrate to awaken those flavors. It'll give them a little toot-toot-toot to make sure the flavor is coming out. It's not wasting all that good flavor. And connect, control, and communicate with your smart device in a matter of seconds. Now, on top of everything, it's just a beautiful design. This is like a work of art sitting in your kitchen. Of course, it has physical buttons right here to where you can roast, strengthen, cup size, favorite, pre-wet, everything right there. And boy, they've just done a great job designing something that is built to last and looking like a complete work of art. Now we can change out here, but boy, folks, if you're looking for something that is premium, stylish, sophisticated, and chic, these guys have demanded excellence with specialty coffee. This is a new method that automates the pour-over process through a precision brewing system that recreates the technique of a barista without the manual effort. So whether we're talking about the spiral motion extraction, that laterally moving pour nozzle that rotates to replicate the 360 from a barista, the precision water temperature control and flow rate, getting you the exact right temperature, the guided custom brews for coffee connoisseurs that want that perfect brew, the flow control, everything, temperature, flow rate, agitation, all included. It does it for you. Again, no manual work, but that high-end coffee that we've all wanted. This is built for every kind of coffee lover, giving them a beautiful extraction every single time. And its auto-adaptive brewing means that with AI built into it, the app itself learns your flavor profile and it adjusts over time and adjusts your recipe to perfect that pour. Now, folks, you know I love using fresh coffee beans with this. I think it looks stunning. I feel that this is a premium item that you have on your countertop, and it's almost brag-worthy to your friends. So if you're looking for something stylish and sophisticated that's backed by a premium brand that has you covered from top to bottom and stem to stern, these guys are the bee's knees. They're the cat's pajamas. They're the cat's meow. They're cooler than the other side of the pillow. If you're looking for a great brand that backs their products and has been doing something for a long period of time with practically a zero defect rate and giving you that perfect pour, well, folks, what are you waiting for? I hope the up-close portion of the video has given you an opportunity to go ahead and put this in your cart. Now, what are you waiting for? It's time to get to shopping. Thanks for watching and go get one. Goodbye, my friends.